Hi, everyone.
Hi
Welcome.
guys, how are you?
Good to see you. Hi, Debsy, Pat, Ronald, Lucienne, Hugs. Welcome, welcome. This
I
happy
agree.
Tuesday night.
I agree, Pat. Lucian does an awesome job with that. So, hello guys. I have missed everybody. Ronald, Lori.
I'm going to
How
get
is
it up.
everybody tonight? So, just so you guys know, and I'm going to say this a couple of times, I'm going to keep it on the down low. I mean, I'm going to keep it very short today, probably an hour. Okay. So, I know that's shocking, Debbie, but it's like an hour. So we're just going to go. Lucian and I forgot
Hi,
to tell
Tudor.
you. I'm
Hi,
just going
Sharon.
to keep it an hour, just because I'm just, well, an hour. We'll see. Let's see.
Maybe more. At least an hour.
So we'll see. At least an hour.
Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Patricia.
Stephanie. Hello, Patricia, Connie.
Lisa's here.
Hello, Lisa. How are you? So, Melly. Patricia Sands of Number One. I always like the names. They're so awesome.
I know.
So,
Rochelle. Hi, Rochelle. Hi, Melly.
So I was telling Debbie that Debbie was helping me out at the Colorado house one time, and she was, because my allergies are so bad, couldn't work on the outside. And we had this devil tree. That's what we called it. It was the devil tree.
And they have literally spikes on them this long, but it's not just in a few places. The entire thing is covered with these spikes.
So I did it right. So this lady here, okay, she was really cool and helped me out in my backyard. So this morning, I was walking Atticus, and hello, Mariah.
Hi, Lori Sue.
Atticus, who apparently there's devil trees over here, because
I can't believe it.
I literally got a spike in my thumb, and it hurts really, really bad.
So bad.
Yeah. Hello, book. So Patricia, all you do is just write it out, and Lucian will do her thing, and then later on it'll come up. But yeah, so I'm thinking about an hour. We're not going to go the full 2. I'm still not used to the time zone, and still not sleeping great. So, and it's hard. Do you know I still don't have my things, Debbie?
I can't believe it.
Still. So.
That's crazy.
Hello, Tasty Melon. I just love
Tasty
that.
Melon. Boho, hi.
Hola, Boho. ¿Cómo estás, señora? Sharon Lee. Oh, no, it's not cockaburls. I was told, I was told it was holly, but no, that can't be it.
Not holly.
I just know it's called the devil tree, and that's how I will continue to refer to it as.
It is literally the devil, you guys.
And it was from the neighbor's yard, but
at her old place, it came from the neighbor's yard, but it literally blanketed the backyard.
Oof. Who knows, Connie, where the hell my things are? I'm doing really good, boho. So yeah, supposedly my stuff was on a truck that got broke down. But when you're an empath and people lie to you, you're kind of like, right.
Yeah. Crazy.
So we got about 22 people so far. Let's go ahead and do a check-in. How is everybody? I know I've been seeing on the way showers that people have been having some really weird dreams. Hi, Tanya. Really weird dreams, really weird things like that. How is everyone? How's your week been?
Vibrational Realist, welcome. Hi.
And do you know what I miss the most that I just realized? I do not have the cards. Right when, the cards, I didn't pack those. I miss those. So.
I would have thought those would be the most important. They would be like in your purse.
I know. I didn't think about it, though. You know, it got kind of crazy towards the end. So.
Let me know when Jay comes in the house here.
Who?
Kirk. Jay.
Kirk. Jay.
Kirk.
Oh, Herc.
Yeah.
Kirk. I keep hearing Kirk, K.
Oh.
Okay, Kirk.
Yeah,
I was like, Kirk? Who is Kirk?
Jay.
Okay, so I've been having really weird dreams that don't make sense.
Okay.
Let's see.
You're right on board with most of us here.
Honestly, I don't remember anything, which is really odd for me. I usually remember my dreams.
Melly says her waking life is weirder than her dreams.
I hear you.
Hi, Ian.
Boho had a dream about Clint Eastwood on my front porch. What the F? Hi, Ian. How are you? Let's see. We're talking about dreams if you're stepping in here right now and the weird dreams people have been having. Ian, we have missed you. Yeah, I hear you, Lori Sue. I'll just be glad when my bed gets here. I didn't realize how bad my back is, until you don't have your bed.
Bookby, what this color underneath? It's supposed to be purple.
Yeah.
It faded, but yeah. I keep it underneath just dark like this. But I just don't think I'd go do well with it all dark because I've always been blonde.
Yeah, I'd wash you out. Okay, Ian's eating marshmallows.
Well, he dreamed about marshmallows.
Dreamed about marshmallows. I don't have my glasses on.
And he woke up and his pillow was gone. It's that one. It's a PMGs here.
Hello, Vibrational Realist. Thank you so much for doing that. I really do appreciate you. I just had the urge to do these ones. So the postcards from Spirit.
Oh, yeah.
So
thank you, Bo. Yeah, it gives it dimension, right? The dark hair underneath.
Yeah.
So Vibrational Realist, she has her own channel now.
Really?
Yeah. And it's something I'm getting better. It's something 333. I'm not remembering it.
What is it?
Something 333. She'll post it. But do you have more videos? Because every time I go on, there's one video, and I thought you had more, and is something wrong with my computer or whatever? I don't know why it would do that. Okay. Anyways, it's something 333.
Oh.
Subscriptions. It starts with a D. Something D. Oh, divine. See, it was coming. It was coming. Divine Light 333.
Okay, I'm trying to find it now. Hello, Georgie Moon.
Hi, Georgie.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Kim J.
In stereo. Okay, so to say that again, it was Divine Light 333?
Yeah, Divine Light 333.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so there. Can you see it?
I can see it, yeah. Divine Light Invocation.
That one?
Oh, yep, there is only one video. Okay, so it's not just me. So you're going to upload some more videos, right?
Okay, so guys, subscribe to Divine Light 333.
Yeah.
I just did.
Yay!
So go ahead.
So speaking of the weird dreams and the crazy energy right now, and part of all the alignment with the planets and the stars and the new moons and the who knows what all that stuff happening up there
Crazy.
is really working us down here, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's one of the things that, we were talking about is the fact that a lot of us are going, some of us are having to rehash old emotional wounds, old past stuff, whether that's your childhood trauma, whether that is, just there's things happening again. So you're being asked to look through it. You're being asked to sort through that and process it, because if you don't process it, guess what? It's like they just show me the washing machine. You got to do it again. So you got to figure out. So if it's coming back around, if it's haunting you, you guys know I'm pretty open with you guys. I mean, there was a time, if you think about it, how I was going through abandonment issues, and dealing with that. So, there's still a little portion of that still kind of left, and so you gotta work through it. Otherwise, you're just going to cycle it around, bring it back over, bring it around. That's what they keep saying. So.
Yeah, super important to not push it aside. We no longer have that luxury to kind of push things under the rug anymore. We're being asked to really face things and allow them to move through us so we can completely surrender and really come from that higher perspective of, we kind of made some of these choices on our own before coming,
Yeah.
And so, our human experience, and we want to learn and grow and become more enlightened and learn these lessons while we're here and so forth. And so you wonder, well, why did I pick these parents or whatever? And it's like, well, because it was, and they signed up. You guys all got together. You know what I mean? And you're like, yeah, I want to learn this, this, and this. And they're like, are you sure? Because we'll do our part to help you learn that. And then we get this experience, this human experience, and it affects us so deeply from childhood. It's like we get caught in this hamster wheel of thought, and it's like we don't see the out, like we don't see the way out of that cycling of pain and disappointment and fear and anxiety, all the things that it brings. And so, but that's why we're all here. This is why we're talking, right? Let's get off the hamster wheel of what humanity wants us to believe and feel in our victimhood, in our childhood trauma victim selves. Let's step off the hamster wheel of what supposedly we're supposed to think of it, and let's go to the higher perspective. Let's see it, release it, learn, release it, and move forward.
I'm laughing at Boho. That's just amazing, picking your parents. Can I get a refund? No, I'm kidding.
I love it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I would so get a refund.
or see it as like, okay, I'm the one that made this story up for me. Like, I decided this is what I could handle. It's my fault.
Okay, so I did pick a card.
I'm happy to be an adult when the age of Aquarius begins. How cool is that? Absolutely. And that's coming up.
Yeah, anytime I hear Age of Aquarius, my brain starts singing that song. It never fails. Okay, so I picked a postcard from Spirit. And remember, these ones are kind of long. So it says, Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all that is starting and having fun. When you take a little break from all that is, oh, wait, I just jumped one, sorry. When you stop fixating on all that has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic into your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time that you actually really let loose, be silly and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing. We can't do that because of COVID and 6 feet.
Hey, dance in your living room.
Dance in your living room.
Dance party right now.
Yeah. I was having one not too long ago. Or call the one friend you know that will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting, and you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much that we care about you? I love these. Woot woot.
I love those. Yep. Yeah, dance party. Let's get silly. Let's dance some of this stuff off. So yeah, everybody's talking about, yeah, me too. I want a refund. I love what Lori Sue said too. I wish even a department store credit would help. Love it. Can I trade mother and siblings in and get my dad back instead?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if you really rethink the story here, you know, instead of the story we've been holding on to our whole lives from our childhood trauma and victims of violence and all just trauma, just I can feel you all right now.
Yeah.
But just think if we take our story and now it's, you know, we're adults, let's rewrite a little bit. Okay, so all right, so I chose them. Why did I choose this path for me? What did I want to learn?
Yeah.
If I had this path and I chose it, what did I want to learn? What was it? You know, like, and have I learned it? Have I risen above it? And if not, what can I do to rise above it? To let go of that old story of how crappy and horrible and evil and all the words you want to put with your experience. And, you know, I don't know.
No,
I'm asking.
I agree with you because I thought about that, you know, and I thought about that and I said, what, you know, with everything that went on in my childhood, what word could I use to describe it? And I came up with resiliency, you know, resiliency. So, you know, I had to learn how to be resilient. And I think that that's maybe the lesson that I wanted to learn. So how could I learn all those lessons, go through all of those traumatic experiences, you know? And so that's, you know, and it may change 5 years from now, but today, that's my story, is being resilient. And I'm not a victim. You know, I refuse to be a victim. So
you've done really well with that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Not taking that, not putting that in your backpack.
Yeah.
You know, most of us have these backpacks of filters and crap we want to, you know, to carry along. And good question, Boho, about how do we let that go? How do we surrender that? It's like, how do we surrender that? That's a good question. It's more of understanding and you're empowered because it's your story. And acknowledging, well, I made this decision before coming, that these are the challenges I wanted to face. So when you make that your story and you're empowered, it's time for you to write your story now.
Yeah.
Take a pen, start writing. What do you want? How do you want it to look?
Gosh, I love that. I mean, if you guys, so those of you who haven't done it, and I invite you to do it because it's beautiful looking at you know, Georgie was just saying strength, you know, Melly. Oh, no, I'm sorry. My eyeballs again.
Renee is a survivor.
Renee was like survivor. Melly is patience. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kim J. Strength, PMG strength. I mean, if you could put one positive word on what you are learning or what you are going through, resiliency, strength, adaptation, any of those. I mean, it's just awesome to see, because that becomes your story, not your weaknesses, not your pain, not your trauma, that becomes your story of who you are. And so that's what, I don't know how we got into this conversation.
Well, because of all our dreams.
Yeah.
We're all being faced with independence. I love that.
Independence. Yes.
And also, Renee was saying, survivor. I believe, Renee, you have more to your story, and that's called thriving. You're not only survivor, you're a thriver.
Yeah.
So grab that on and link that to your story and see where it goes. Yeah.
I love that, Pat. Setting boundaries, don't take on other people's traumas. And you know what? And that, honestly, for those of us that have traumatic pasts, for those of us, we tend to do that because we tap dance around making other people feel comfortable and making other people feel loved. And we want to make them feel good because, one, it really is a survival mechanism for some of us. And the other part is we see the if we can make everybody happy around us, then we don't have to focus on our own shit, for some of us, not all of us, but for some of us, that's the thing, yeah. Lori's like, I'm not coming back.
I know it still sucks. And I'm not saying it doesn't suck. It still does. But,
yeah,
but there is a better path for us to deal with our traumas.
Yeah. And right now it really is, Connie, take an inventory of your crap, they're showing me the washing machine again, take an inventory, and the only person that you can help is yourself, but if you take that inventory and you look at where, if you look at where you're at and what you're doing, you're going to notice things. Hopefully you'll notice things. And you remember, you can't change what you don't acknowledge. So once you acknowledge it, you can change it. And so that's huge. As long as you're striving to do better in healing, that's what we need to do,
Yep.
So.
Yeah. And you nailed it on the head with the, when you're living in your whole life is, making sure everybody else feels good. It's just avoiding taking care of yourself. So it's an illusion. You think you're being a do-gooder, but that's an illusion. You're not, because you're not taking care of yourself. But yeah, I mean, obviously you're giving to other people, but it's stealing from you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways.
All right.
So, all my traumas in a diary. Wow.
That's huge. What did you do with it? Because
what did you do with the diary?
Because Boho, my gut is saying, don't hang on to that. Put it in, we call it earth magic, and it's if it's what my grandmother, told Debbie for me to do, which is dig a hole, bury that thing, let it go, because writing it down is awesome, but still hanging on to it and having it around, let go. Yep. All right. So
just a reminder. So tonight we decided to kind of talk about this, and we are not doing a meditation tonight, but we do encourage you to do your own meditation by turning on some music or whatever that can just kind of bring that relaxation and put out some intentions. Lucian put a question up already. If you want to drop it in before it goes away. And put in your own intention and just rest with that intention and ask for your angels and your guides and your loved ones and your ancestors and spirit to come in and whatever that intention is, and just visualize and sit in that space for yourself. So that's what we want to encourage you to do with that. Mm-hmm. Another thing tonight that we wanted to remind. We wanted to remind everyone that these are mini readings, so they're just in part, and so if you feel like we're how do you say it, Karen? We're taking care of ourselves, or how would you say that?
We are also having good boundaries as healers. I think that would be my way of saying it. And trying to establish good boundaries. And although we want, one of the reasons why we did this is to give back to the community, but at the same time, not at the cost of our health or our relationships or our life, And so for me, it's kind of that, especially because I'm in a different time zone.
But also, so also keeping in mind and respecting that this is what we do for a living.
Yep.
And so, these are just mini reads that we want to, like Karen said, that we want to give back to the community. But also keep in mind, this is our livelihood. So we encourage you to reach out for a deeper in depth reading. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If
that makes sense.
I think it does. All right.
Oh, Pat, any messages from my dad or my mom? Oh, for my mom?
Yes, for my mom.
Any messages from my dad for my mom?
Hello, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Oh, Georgie, thank you.
Oh.
I know, I felt the same way. It's like, So Pat is, we remember that when we do these, they are very taxing, but we definitely need you to be on point with saying yes or no, or because he comes in really weird to me. It's different. So, but the first main feeling that hit me so intently was, and this, take it for what it's worth. Is she taking care of herself the way she needs to? Because that hit me kind of hard. Like, maybe I'm being a little bit neglectful with my health. Maybe I'm not, I'm not saying, it's like having, it's really weird. It's like having a hangnail on your toe, which may not seem like a big idea or bad, or big problem, but it is if you're a diabetic. It's like that kind of thing. So, okay, yes. So, is mom taking care of herself? Because he's really wanting to say that we need to make sure that is happening. She needs to make sure that is happening. Okay. And that is really all I got. That was it. He did not come in like normally.
Yeah. And what he's showing me, because I specifically just kind of wanted him to bring in a quick message again, because the mini reading. So I wanted him to see if he could bring in a quick message, and he's showing me he's circling around something. So it's almost like circling and circling around, and not really pinpointing something that she needs to. This is a message for your mom. So she's circling around something, And he's kind of saying, you just need to jump in and face whatever this is, or get this, whatever's happening. If she needs to look at something or whatever, he's telling her, don't circle any longer. Jump, just go ahead and step into it. Whatever that means, whatever that energy means for, wait, there's something she said. It just passed up.
She said it seems to be okay.
Okay. So you can bring this message to her and see if she feels it fits somewhere. But that's kind of what he's saying. And there's something that she's circling around and not sure she wants to step into, but he's encouraging her to go ahead and step into that. So blessings, Pat, to your mom. And I hope she understands this energy.
Good.
Yay.
Okay. I'll share this with her.
And thank you, Tony.
Okay, who is next? So yeah, Marie said, wow, you guys are early. I said, yeah, this is going to be my new time just because of where I'm at. Before, if I would have did it, it would have been 7 o'clock my time before I even started. So it would have been hard. Message from Spirit. My cat squeakers.
Squeakers? Is Squeakers here or on the other side? Deb. And this is part of my home too. You guys are my family as well. So I love to see you all feeling that way too.
Mm-hmm.
Georgie, how long of a trip is it to oh, Deb.
He's missing since last week, and I don't know if he's alive or not.
Missing. Okay, let's see. Deb, can you just, what color cat do you have? You opened the door to these animals, they all come jumping in.
Yeah, I didn't open my door.
Good idea.
Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. The devil tree.
I'm sorry. Do you have Benadryl cream or anything like that to put on it?
No, but I do have my Masto cream stuff.
Okay, and then but clean it out really good because it.
Yeah, it's just swollen.
Bacteria stuff in there. Yeah.
Black with white spots on his chest and his belly.
Okay, so I had the wrong cat. So
you know what I got?
I came in from the other side, and it's not your cat.
I literally got. Look at this from wearing a mask all day. My face is breaking out.
You can't see it really on here though.
I literally got the feeling that I'm out prowling around, and somebody is being really nice in feeding me, and you know, so they let me in. They're kind of like, I go into their house and, you know, I'm in there, but I don't feel like I'm past. I feel like
yeah, because what I was seeing too is more, and this is metaphor, but kind of hiding. Something has him scared, but and so I'm glad to hear that someone's also giving him food.
Yeah. And that's what I feel like is I want to go. So I agree with you on the scared, because I want to go, I want to leave, but they're really keeping a close eye on me. And so I do not feel like he's passed, and I don't get the crying, and I don't get any of that stuff. Whew.
I feel like you know what? And I threw 3 cards, and let's all pray for this, guys. But I feel like he's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're going to be reconnected. He went on this little walkabout on his own, but I feel like there's going to be a reconnection here. So let's pray for that.
Yeah. Send light.
He's been outside and he's skinny and it's cold here. Oh. Okay, well, let's hope someone found him or something, but I do see a reunion here. Let's pray for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he'll be fine, Debsy. I really do. So everybody just send some light his way. So
I don't think, again, I agree, Millie. And Karen saw that too, that someone's feeding him. Stephanie.
I almost had it and then it went boom. And what do spirits want me to know?
Okay. What does spirit? You know, I'm hearing it's okay to aim higher. It's okay to aim higher. That's cute. She's like, I'm here with the little eyeballs.
You don't have it on mine. Oh, there we go. So Stephanie, it's really important. I've been sick a lot, having weird dreams, don't know what's up. You know, that is part of, there's a lot of us. Well, just understand that us as a planet, we're all, hi, Am, hello, Greeter. We're all going through this change.
Hi, Greeter, yep.
You know, there are too many of us here. And I don't know if you guys were here last week when I was talking about how I stopped and my car was locked up. And, you know, because they're giving me the numbers of 144,000, you know. And if you look up that number of 144,000 on different religious texts, it talks about 144,000 light workers, 144,000 angels. You know, there are different things. And so Stephanie, what they gave me was 144,000. So just understand that we, all of us, there are enough of us here that we are making a shift. So that is why you're feeling that wonkiness, the energy shifting, the energy changing, feeling sick, feeling nauseated, headaches. That's all that. Also, what they say, you know, what I was hearing was understand that if you think it's a sign, it is a sign. Does that make sense? Like your sign doesn't have to be everybody else's sign. I know people that can see numbers, you know, 777s, 123s, 4, you know, or not 123s, 11s, 22s. Yeah. I'm not that person. It doesn't, I mean, if I see, it's like, oh my gosh, I saw one. But, you know, just, yeah, the lambs in the Revelation, you know, just understand that whatever you perceive it to be that spirit is talking to you or through you, take that, as long as it's with good intention and love, take that as a sign and don't second guess yourself. So.
And, you know, I threw 3 cards to bring a deeper understanding of what they were showing me about, like, aim higher or rise above, or you're, and look what you got. You're rising above. Yeah. Look at that. So you have Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles there, and then the 9 of Wands coming in there. And so there, you're going through a renewal, kind of like you're being liberated. Mm-hmm. There's a rebirth. There's a spiritual awakening. There's things that are happening and bringing you to that higher place that they were showing me. And that Ace of Pentacles is new. This is a you've been manifesting this, and it is coming to you. And look at this card with the roots growing down. This is rooted. So this is beautiful. This is security. This is offering this new security. So, and then the last card coming in with that 9 of Wands. Take courage. Stand in your strength. Know your strength. And yeah, take courage. I love it.
Woot woot. Yay.
Blessings.
Yay, you. Hello, Faticus.
So I've been feeling that, and I could relate so much when you were talking about traumas and thrivers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like, yeah, this this is what they're bringing to you, and you're winning. You're thriving. I love it.
Yep. Woot woot. I mean, as long as we're striving to, oh, they're just moving so fast. You know, as soon as I get it, then it switches.
Yeah.
You know, just keep doing you, and just, you know, just keep working on you. And that's for everybody. Just keep working on your stuff. You know, understand and be gentle with yourself when things come up. Just acknowledge that it could be past traumas. It could be past things. As long as you're working on it, that's what's important.
Okay? Yes. Your desire. Where does your desire lay? Lie. Where does it lay?
Wherever it lays or lies.
I don't know what's better, but one of them. So wherever that is, what is your desire? Do you want to stay in the victim mindset and still have those same filters that you did 20 years ago, that you filter life through? What do you want it to look like? What is your desire? And so Spirit's going to take a hold of that and really direct you through it and give you victory like that. So Stephanie, blessings. All right. Where is my dog collar? Can't find it. Okay.
Are you wearing this collar?
Yeah, I think it is Tasty Melon's dog collar. She's our 19-year-old, you know.
That's right.
Wear a dog collar.
You do you, baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
No judgments here. Okay.
She is our baby. She's our baby girl in the family here. Gosh. Oh, you know, I don't know if I'm getting this correctly, but I'm seeing it behind like the dress, like behind me, like what you have behind you. What is that called? A bookshelf thingy or dresser or something? Yeah. It has fallen down in the back crack.
Yep. I do.
Anybody else focusing on that for Tasty Melon? Throw it up there.
You know, not only do I
here.
Who's here? Herc. Jay's here. Debbie Jay's here.
Yeah, Jay's here. Yay, Jay.
I'm also feeling like, so not only did I see it underneath something or fallen behind something, but then I also saw something else on top of it.
Exactly. It's like maybe even like it's down and then there's like paper on top. You know how stuff just falls off the top of your whatever it is that I'm seeing here, and it falls off the back and then down into a crack or something, and then something gets on top of it, and you're looking down there and you see a sock and a piece of paper, but you don't see the collar.
Yeah.
Because it's underneath.
Yep.
Can you tell me there is any? Oh. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Anybody
else get that?
Oh, a shirt, maybe a shirt on top of it.
Yeah, that's like that.
Something. Yeah, I don't see any more on that. But yeah, check there. Behind the dresser or something. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, so we're all doing kind of the same thing. Let us know, Tasty Melon, where you find it.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that, Lori Sue. In drawer under book, Vibrationalist is getting. So there's another place to look. Okay, aiming high does not mean you fall harder, faster. Aiming low, though, is settling. Well, think about it. You don't like where you are now, so what do you really have to lose? Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, there's Karen. Karen already has a question up. Okay. Okay, keep us updated, Tasty.
Yay, Karen.
Okay, so Jay, I'm so glad you're here. So you guys, some of you know that Jay sent me a beautiful gift, and I wanted to show you. I am so blessed. I got the deck I've been wanting and couldn't afford. And I got this beautiful gift. I was full of tears and joy. And so I will use it tonight.
Woot, woot.
And also he does essence oils.
Ooh.
And he made me a beautiful mix that I need to, if Jay, you can tell me like what it's for a little more. I can look it up, but he sells this essence stuff. So if you guys work with oils and the what is that called where you smell stuff? We're a mess, you guys. So what's that called?
Usually I can help you. Usually I got you.
Where you work with essence and smells and
That's funny.
what's it called, you guys?
Jay, you need to help her.
It's like anyways, spiritually working with essence, contact and energies, contact aromatherapy. Thank you, Melly.
It's for helping you connect with your creative energies.
Okay.
Jay, thank you very much for bringing that, because really the end of this year, I forgot to say this at the very beginning, is all about bringing up your creative energies, whatever it might be. The deck he sent you, Debbie, was from the collection, and I sensed that it was suited for you.
Thank you.
So, be creative, do whatever you need to do, that, artsy fartsy thing that you like. Mine's baking. I love to bake. Of course, all of my stuff isn't here, so I can't bake. But do whatever it is that makes you creative, because in that creative process, it actually brings a different energy. And so it's really important to do that.
I'm excited. I'm now that I know, Jay, I'm on it. I'm so excited about that. I am a creative person. I'm excited to see how that boosts that. And yes, it's aromatherapy. Whoever said it, all those who said aromatherapy, ding, 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 ding. Thank you so much. My brain is thanking you.
Baby.
So, but please reach out to Kirk, Jay, and if you are interested, he has a website and everything. So, Jay, put your website up so they can find you for these.
I don't think it works like that. I don't think you can put a website up. Do it in the way showers if it doesn't work here.
I mean, he can just say my website is www. Oh, don't put the www. Just say my website is,
like
Jay
Karen Elizabeth Sage Healers LLC, like that.
Yeah, don't put www because it won't show. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. And whoever's already doing it, I saw the clipping paper.
I mean, I was literally in tears.
Yay.
I got this. And this is, I mean, this is from his own collection.
Wow.
So it's that much more precious. Like I'm going to already start crying again because it's that precious. It's such a beautiful, beautiful See, I'm already crying. Gift. So anyway, check his stuff out, guys, for the aromatherapy stuff, and I'll let you know how I'll take pictures of me being crazy creative. I love it.
So thank you, Karen, are you still here? Thank you for being so patient. See?
Yes, the doTERRA page.
But he said, there's my doTERRA page. And when I tried to put my page up, it would
okay. So Jay, what you're going to do is say, okay, don't put it together. Do it in pieces and we'll know to put it together.
I love doTERRA. Okay, Karen, I don't know why, but first of all, really happy that we're doing this, but it is very important for you to keep a food ledger. What went in your body. It's a pain in the ass.
Don't drink it.
But
I won't drink it.
It's very important for you to do that, because there are some things that are going to there's some things that are going to happen that you're going to notice some correlation, because they keep showing me inflammation. So you will start noticing and realizing, wait, today my body feels like this. And then you can go back and you can start looking at those, because they're showing me on Tuesday, you ate spinach and avocados, which sound like a really good thing, but I cannot eat spinach and avocados because that makes my histamine level go up. So that's what they're showing me. So you need to remember that you need to start a food journal. For some reason, it's a food journal is so important with the histamine. It may be histamines, but there's a correlation and there's inflammation. That's what they keep saying. And you're going to find it and you'll notice it, and that'll be good. See, I still didn't see it.
Also, Renee posted where she posts stuff. So get a hold of Renee and she'll post your goods up for you too.
Ruby said I think she said she'd throw some tequila on her for her essential.
Oh, that's a good one. Tequila works. Tequila makes your clothes fall off, right?
Yes. There you go, Jay. And you can email her here.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So I did, when I was checking. Oh,
yeah.
Renee.
Karen said.
So I send Renee all of our stuff, and she posts on a special site for for when we do lives and stuff.
Wow.
So she posts all our stuff for us.
Yeah. Okay. This is Karen. Karen said that she had allergies as a child. Maybe they're back. Understand that your allergies change every 7 years. When we get them as an adult, they don't usually go away. So, but it's just, they just keep showing me and I'm just, they will show me what I am allergic to so that I can recite it to you, but they keep showing me avocados and spinach and, all these things that I'm allergic to. And then they put a line down here, like you ate it on Tuesday and Thursday. And those are the days you figured out that you were hitting. So.
Yeah. And what they were showing me is, that what spirit, they're like, what does spirit have? They were showing me, they're like being your wind beneath your wings right now. Mm-hmm. So you're not alone. They're helping you out. They're directing you. And in fact, they directed you to ask that question tonight. And I do see the same thing with the cards. And I'm going to show these beautiful cards.
Ugh.
Aren't they fabulous?
They are gorgeous.
So the middle one you have there is the Three of Wands, and that's putting something, in action and kind of waiting to kind of see the outcome there. But you've put it in action. You've done what you could. And then, but here you have the Four of Cups, and that's kind of like, I feel, and this is the world.
That's beautiful.
And with this combination, it's what Karen is talking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the cards are saying exactly what she's saying. And something's kind of coming back to haunt you right now, revisiting you, but not haunt you, but there's a flaring up, so to speak, there. But with the world there, it's really opening up. It's like opening up a new era.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're just going to find you're going to find some stuff that you're going to have.
It's not the same as it was, is
Yeah.
what I'm saying here.
It's an epiphany. Georgie Moon wants to know what the cards are called.
And you're going to find success. There's success. With that world there, there's success coming in. There's going to be rewards for your effort put in, so don't worry. So not only, with all encompassing, not just about allergies and everything, but all encompassing your intentions that you're putting in, you're going to be successful and rewarded for that. So I love that.
And I keep hearing for everybody that's going through weight loss, because I was trying to lose weight too, and I did. What they keep saying is, remember, you can't get skinny if you're thinking that you're fat.
Right.
Because if you're constantly thinking that you're fat, that's what you're going to get more of.
It's called True Black, the deck.
True Black.
And here's the True Black box. It comes in, so. Yeah. Yes, Karen, you will have success.
I was like, thank you.
Okay.
All right. Who is next? It is a gorgeous. I mean, like that. I see decks like that, and I'm like, man, why can't those? I want to read those.
I love them. I love them. And yes, AD, you can make your own tarot spreads.
Yeah,
I did. I made my own tarot spreads for doing, quick reads. I do my own tarot, depending on the question, like that. But absolutely.
Yeah, when I first picked up a deck of cards, the Lenormand, I literally, I read how it was supposed to be, but I kept reading it over and over and over, and I could not. Book Bewitched wants you to show some of the cards.
Oh, okay.
I could not.
I'd be happy to, because I love them.
She can show them, and I'll talk for a little bit. I could not literally grasp what it was saying, and finally I got so frustrated, and I said, I'm just going to read it the way my mom used to read cards.
Questions, so.
And sure enough, what ended up happening was, that became, so you can make your own spread. You don't have to do the same thing.
Five of Cups. Look at that. I love the Two of Cups. Here's the Magician, guys.
I hear you, Melly. Oh, that is gorgeous.
I love the Magician. It gives me the chills. King of Cups. Yeah. Well, I'll keep using them and we'll see more, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful cards. Oh, here's the full.
Wow. See, it's just frustrating to me because I wish I could read those.
Someday.
Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah, they're so pretty. Cool. Okay. Message from family members who have passed. Family member, because anyone could come in, huh, Georgie? Okay.
So, Georgie, is there someone that is... It just makes it hard sometimes. So this person, I get the feeling that this person would have passed away, and I'm just going to say in his 30s.
I have a younger one too, male.
Yeah.
Yep.
A younger male that comes in. And so I look at him and I get the feeling like this one just went too soon. It's kind of unexpected, you know. I love that, Ian. You know, but that's what I'm getting, is that this person would have been like, it's kind of shocking that he went so soon. Does that ring a bell?
'30s. She's thinking.
Yeah, because you know,
I'm not sure it's a family, but like family maybe.
Yeah, it's just this person feels like, you know, and I say 30s, but keep in mind it could be 40s. I just get the feeling that he shouldn't have, you know, gone. This I feel like this was a medical issue. You know, because I'm you know, I'm not feeling it. It was no, sorry. Okay. Yeah, that's who's coming through right now.
Okay, so let's work this out, Georgie, because we're both getting the same person. So we're going to work it out, because we could just be interpreting what we're seeing wrong. Okay, but it's still coming in. So let's take a look at this together. And he would be younger. He's presenting himself younger, and maybe this is his favorite age. What?
Yeah.
And so, and he's wearing like a white t-shirt with like a flannel over it, you know, kind of a open flannel, and just presenting younger. And he would have been, he's a happy guy, but he acts kind of shy. Like he's a little bit shy, but he's not like one of those people that, you know, would push anybody off, but he's a little bit more shy. He's not like in the middle of the room type of thing.
My sister-in-law's son died in his 30s, but from suicide. Otherwise, no one I can think of.
Yeah, I didn't get how he passed, so I don't know. And his illness could have been that he was depressed, but he's not showing. He's not telling me that part of the story. I don't know that this is the sister-in-law's. I'm not getting that.
Because he doesn't get right.
So Michael, that does resonate with me.
Yeah. Yes. How did Michael pass?
He would have never made you feel uncomfortable around him. He would have been. You would have been. But Michael was older. But he's just coming in younger. Is the thing. That's how come. Like
sometimes it makes it hard when they come in. Like he really, and he's giggling. So we've got him. I mean, he's literally giggling at the fact that he's coming in.
He's trying to throw.
It would be him. He's
be him. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to finish the story he has, and whoever he had cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be what Karen said. Yeah.
Because this feels like sick, you know, And I almost get the feeling like either he was funny.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he was funny, but I feel like he was more shy. Like he wouldn't have been. Okay, I'm gonna let that go. But yeah, he wouldn't have been. He's not showing that he would have been like up at a mic and up in front of people. He's more of a stand. He more of a shy, not shy like behind a closed door, but not in the middle type of guy. So yeah. I'm just saying, you would feel very comfortable around him.
Mm-hmm.
And he, like you could have been separated for like 6 months at a time and then come together, and it would be like 0 time had passed between you, and your connection with him was just as good. And again, he keeps telling me about it wouldn't matter.
She said, yes, Debbie.
It wouldn't matter what you said or did. It wouldn't change the level of how he thought of you and how he loved you. He was like that with everybody. Like things didn't shock him. Like, you know how we go through these societal changes and like that, and he'd be like, what, like not woo woo, but like
she's like, yes.
Yeah. So I'm asking him specifically for a message for you. And, because he did come in, and I feel with the energy that he's bringing with him, like with that just big old unconditional hug right now or whatever, that he's trying to give you that unconditional love and like say, it's okay, Georgie, it's okay. And just keep going forward and just keep being you, just do you like that. He's not saying just do you, but, but just continue to move forward and don't suppress who you are. Continue to find joy. And yes. So he's just giving you that big old hug. Sorry for the like.
Yeah, she said, one spot, he was very laid back. Oh, lovely. I've been talking to him a lot.
Yeah, he's there, and he's just giving you that big old unconditional hug. He just brought that energy in so strongly that like unconditional feel to him. So I felt that was part of his message, is what he was bringing in.
Yeah. Somebody asked if anybody does Zoom readings. Yes, Debbie and I both do Zoom readings. Georgie, I would say yes. He's one of your guides. So.
Oh yeah. Yep.
All right.
Just pulled up a staff, like he has a big old staff. When you asked that question, I looked over at him, and he pulled out a staff, like like guiding sheep.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's hilarious. Yep, he's guiding you for sure. Blessings to you, Georgie. I'm giving you a big hug because I feel like there's purpose behind that. And so everybody here is giving you a hug.
Mm-hmm. Woot woot.
Tanya. Oh. That's a big question for a mini reading. So, in a nutshell, 2021. Gosh, again, I'm getting this leveling up or this expansion feel to it.
Even with the business. Is there a business? Y'all know we don't really keep holding stuff, but what is it about the business? Is there a business? Hi, Ed K. because I just see like if you were to do, those little bar graph, well, not a bar graph, but the lined graph that goes up. I just keep seeing things go up.
Mm-hmm.
So
She said yes.
yeah. So I just see your business going up. Things are going to go up. So remember to manifest. It is very important for us that know how to manifest. This is killing me. I just want you guys to share. So
Well, if you can't see that, that means, I mean, that's gray.
That's great. I didn't realize how gray I was when I had purple hair, but it's coming now that I have black hair. Okay, anyway, sorry. But I just keep seeing the business going up and things going up. And so remember that it's a really important time to manifest what you want. Those of us that know how to manifest, remember to keep positive thoughts. Don't say, the relationship's not coming, the money's not coming, when is it going to come, I'm so stuck, because that's what you're manifesting, stuck, not coming. So really just kind of, it's here, and this is what it looks like when it's here, and it's wonderful and it's great. So just imagine those they just keep showing me checks coming in, deposited into your bank, everything that you need so that your business will go up, Tanya.
Yep. Oh, look, she was a vibrational realist, was able to get his paycheck.
There we go.
Whoop, whoop. There it is. So, yeah, so they were showing me the leveling up or the expansion, and your first card out here is the Ace of Swords, which I love. Look at that fire on top. And the flowers around.
That's gorgeous.
I mean, come on. So this is bringing in clarity and strength in adversity, new ideas, determination. But this is breakthrough, and this is truth. This is all coming towards you. It's divine too. So not only this card coming in divine, but then you have two major arcana cards that also is a divine feel to them as well. Okay, so I'm going to do one at a time so you guys can enjoy the
artwork.
But here we have the magician again. And so he's doing his magic there with his hands. But he has the infinity sign on top with that that magic touch to him, that spiritual touch to him. But that's bringing in action and manifesting, just like Karen was saying. You have all the tools in hand that you need. And this is also talking about the beginning of something very significant for you this year. Okay. With those two cards coming in together. And then you have the Emperor, and look at him sitting. He's very organized, everything in place. Look at him writing there. And there you have that there. That I don't like building blocks there, but it's talking about he's bringing in that strong foundation. Okay, so that authority, strong, stable leader, self-control, logical, all those things together. So all this together, you got what it takes, Tanya, and it's going to expand this year. All right, blessings.
Woot, woot.
Love it.
Thank you, Lucian and Vibrational, for all your work tonight. I do appreciate you guys. Okay, what is the next one?
I'll be right back.
Okay. I am scrolling up trying to find Ed K. You asked if we were, how many people are on the list so far, Lucian? Let me just put it that way. Those cards are really beautiful. So yeah, Lucian, how many people on the list so far? Can you post it really quick so that I can see, or text me, whichever is easier. And the reason Ed K, how far down is he? Because there's something that needs to get said. Was saged and put the cards in order like it was. They're gorgeous cards, Herc. They're absolutely beautiful. So 3. And then is Ed K on there? Because for some reason, like I said, if he's still here, we need to get to him. So, and then just go ahead and post the next one so we can switch to. Thank you, Rebecca. That is awful nice. Okay, so Rebecca said she'll trade with Ed K, and then we can just make sure we get the 3 with in there. So tonight we were saying we were going to go only for about an hour, but I think 3 more will be fine. So I am still not, like I said, I'm still not used to this time change. It's very odd. So, but hey, my dog's lost 10 pounds because he's always going to the beach every night. So, I have not seen Clarence. Has anybody else seen Clarence? So
yeah, no, we haven't.
We have 3 people left. I keep hearing from the right. It's really weird. I usually don't hear it this way, but somebody keeps saying we need to get Ed K on the list. So we have 3 people with Ed K. Rebecca said she'll let him go first, but Ed hasn't sent his question in. So we're going to take Rebecca's message from Spirit or her angels.
Okay.
I thought he was on, wasn't he on Way Showers not too long ago?
It's been a minute since I've seen Clarence on Way Shores.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've just been out of the loop. Clarence is fine, Ian.
Okay, good. Yay. Thanks, Ian.
Oh, his mom's in a nursing home with COVID.
Oh, okay.
That's hard. Okay.
Okay, Rebecca. Messages from Spirit. Angels.
So one of the first things that I got was, they don't really care what you call them, Rebecca. You know this, right? Because I literally got, we don't care what she calls us, just as long as you're talking. That is the most important thing right now, is that you're talking to them and you're trying to make that connection. That's really huge.
Yeah, and I'm seeing, it's almost like they're encouraging you to continue that seeking knowledge or deeper understanding of things. Like, I don't know if you've been doing research or just being more interested or something, but they're applauding that or encouraging that is what I'm seeing.
She said she's always wondered about their names. I literally one time was driving and I'm like, what's your names? And one of them came up, Fina, Serafina. So that's what I literally call her, Fina, Serafina, and Sirius. That's the only 2 that have names, but Debbie will tell you I'll come into a house with an entourage.
She does. The first time she came to my house, I don't know, it was like 3 years ago. She comes walking. I'm like, whoa. How many people are you bringing in? The entourage.
So, but I only, okay. There is that question. Okay. So, and you're going to have to, Ed, we're going to have to talk about who Maria is. So, yes, she does a lot of research on spirituality. I'm trying to get more connected. Understand that, and this goes for all of us that are trying to work and heal and get more connected. And, you know, you're the one that has to understand where your path lies.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Tony, so much. Understand that. Go out there and get your information from a lot of different sources, because what they're showing me is, one, you may hear something that may not be your specific path, or maybe you already took that and you don't need to take it again. Two, if you're always sticking with one person and one teacher, you're only as smart as that person when it comes to spirituality. So they're saying, open up your suitcase, pile all the tools in there from different people, and I don't know why, but they literally throw the spaghetti on the wall to say, see what sticks.
I love when they do stuff like that.
It's like, they just, it's funny.
And, you know, you have the Two of Cups coming in here and making that connection. And they're connecting with you. You're connecting with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I love this. This is the center of the reading here. And coming alongside it, you have another two. So you have the Two of Swords here, and the Two of Swords is bringing in that balanced forces with you. So with this connection, it really brings in that balance for you and alignment for truth to come in. But I also sense here with the other card coming in here with the Five of Pentacles, that you've been feeling a little bit of maybe a dry spell and wondering, is this going to open up for me? And it is.
Mm-hmm.
Keep at it. Keep that connection. Keep finding ways to connect. I love this deck, Jay.
It's beautiful.
Can't tell you.
When you had left, people were commenting on that too.
Oh, yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It is.
Bye, Am. Bye.
Georgie, you heading out? Good night. Or is it daytime?
Is it day? Is it morning? Where is it there? I don't even know.
I always get confused.
Rebecca says, yeah, about the dry spell. Yeah. And, you know, Rebecca, sometimes what they're telling me is, you know, understand, this is really weird. I'm getting a lot of new signs. You know, they pour water onto the dirt, but they have me looking at it from the side and understand that let me just do this really quick. So if here's the seed right here and they pour the water way up here, it's going to take a little bit of time before it sinks down here. So sometimes when you're in the dry spell, they're just saying it's going to come. It's going to be, you know, you're still getting the nutrients. So however that fits.
Yeah. They're applauding you, or, you know, encouraging this movement. So, yep, you're on the right track. Blessings to you. Okay, so
Hi, Prince Charming's mom.
Prince Charming's mom popped in, huh?
Mm-hmm. So,
you're welcome, Rebecca.
No problem. Okay, Lucian, who is next? And the crowd goes silent.
Silent, silent.
Okay, Ed. So this is for Maria. What's GK? Any important messages from past relatives and health?
GK. Wonder if it was supposed to be GF and it was an accident. Right, so it's for the girlfriend, Maria, his
That's what
girlfriend.
I'm thinking. Ed, is that the case? Maria is your girlfriend? Ooh.
Bye, Marie. Thanks for hanging out.
I don't know who's going, Lori, but good night, whoever's going.
Georgie left. Marie's leaving. Okay. Messages from past relatives and health. Okay. And health. Okay. So.
Oh, okay. I am Maria.
I am Maria.
Yeah. Ed K is Maria.
Oh. Oh.
You know, it's like Tasty Melon really isn't Tasty Melon's real name.
Thank you, Karen, for that. I thought it was her real name.
She's using his device. Doesn't that suck?
Okay.
Okay.
That's hilarious. Okay. All right. That helps, Maria. And so I can speak directly towards you, to you. Okay. Any important messages from past relatives, and if you're getting anything on her health.
That's what I'm concentrating on.
I figured, I felt you doing that. So past relatives. So Maria, I'll need to have you kind of be typing so we can stay connected. So I'm getting grandma. Do you have, or angels? Okay. Do you have a grandma that has passed on, or it's a grandma or a great grandma? But she came in saying grandma. So anyways, grandma comes in and she actually is, she's saying she loves you kids, but there are so many of you. So I don't know if she had a lot of grandkids or something. She's like, I love every single one of my grandkids, but there's so many of them. And but she has an apron on, like, so she must have been one of the people doing a lot in the kitchen, doing a lot of cooking for all of you kids. And but it was all from love. And she may have seemed like she was irritated or gruff or whatever, but underneath she's smiling. So underneath it all, she was smiling. And always full of love for all of you kids. And the message, do you have a message?
At one point she said yes, and I'm thinking she was going, yes, of course.
So in the message, Maria, she's showing me bread. Okay. And so I need you to, take this and put it where the message where you need it's a metaphor. I feel she's coming in with a metaphor here with this bread. And so it's kind of like you can't force bread. And it's all about timing and allowing the process. So I feel like the part of the message she's bringing in for you tonight is telling you to allow the process. You can't force something. So whatever the situation that you're looking at, you can't force this. You have to allow the process for the bread to come out the way it needs to rise. And then it, like you punch it down again and you let it rise and like that. She's showing me. And then you put it in the oven and then it bakes. And then, but it's all a process and it's all required. If you skip a step and you push it, you're not going to get the bread. So it's important to allow the process, is what she's saying. So blessings to you from your grandma. It was nice to meet her. So go ahead, Karen, if you had anything else.
So one of the things that when I was picking up on you as far as health-wise, and every time I do it, my knees start to hurt so bad. So do you have knee issues, Maria? I mean, like it gets really intense. And I don't know what it is, it seems like there's a lot of inflammation going around, I mean, and specifically, it was very weird, Maria, because all of a sudden, not only did I feel inflammation, but then I don't know if you drink milk, but specifically it was like dairy, milk, those kinds of things.
If you drink milk, stop.
So no, she says she doesn't have any issues. That's honestly, so I would just say, watch out, be careful. Don't turn, don't do anything the wrong way, because I could not get past the knee issues and
inflammation.
Yeah. Yes. Inflammation still when I, it starts to hurt my knees so bad. And my knees weren't hurting a minute ago. And so when I stopped and then I came back, knee pain is often from food additives. Oh, okay. So yeah. So just really watch that. And like I said, I usually, if they give me specifics, but dairy, stay away from dairy. I think that, for some of us, it's been, it starts off really tiny and then gets bigger and bigger. And I think we get accustomed to that, accustomed to that pain. It becomes who we are, and we don't even know it until it's really, really bad. So see what happens if you cut out the dairy for, let's just say 2 weeks, see if what happens. Yes, sugar causes inflammation. Sometimes you have to understand that some of the foods that are high histamine foods cause inflammation. Mm-hmm. So it really, really kind of depends on you and your body. But definitely dairy, I'd cut that out for at least 2 weeks to see what would happen. So, and I miss dairy, let me tell you. Woo.
Yeah, I would miss it too. Hi, Sharon Sipe. Welcome.
Hello, Sharon Sipe. Okay, well, hopefully that helped you, Maria. So, but any other thing they wanted me to say, any other thing, it's not like you're going to have something new pop up. You know what's going on with your own body. Remember that right now you need to be manifesting a healthy body. You need to be imagining, and I don't know if you've ever seen one of the videos where we talk about, what is it? Seems random, saying bread and stop milk. I know, huh? I don't know if you've ever seen the videos where we talk about, imagine this beautiful healing light coming down, and then just kind of, but they're saying, just imagine that light and shining on your cells and your body and just kind of healing that from within. But there's nothing that really, I don't see any bright highlighted areas on you. And so that tells me that you know what you got going on. There's no surprises. There's nothing that you need to be worried about, but it's the inflammation and the knees really, really kick in. So for whatever purpose. All right, my friend, hopefully you enjoyed your reading.
The other question is, you have to scroll up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. She meant to say, eat bread, stop cheese, milk, and kefir. Yeah. Give it a break.
Oh.
See what happens. Yeah.
Give it a break. And I agree that kefir is a really good thing, but just see what happens. Change it to coconut milk or almond milk or something like that. The kefir, you can still do it with, get yourself some coconut kefir. Just try something different for just a little bit, okay? And just see. But the inflammation is huge. So, hello, Kathleen. Okay, so I'm pretty adamant about, finding out who they are for yourself. It's like, they every time I try, oops, sorry, I just totally, this is why I don't run things. But I'm totally all about not giving you the trophy. That you're the one that has to finish the race kind of thing. And so I just keep saying you have multiple guides who step in and transition when you need certain things. And so I would invite you to meditate or get in a quiet space and just ask yourself who, remember to, sorry, it throws me off, but please remember that Tuesdays is about healing and no political talk. But anyways, what was I going to say? That's why I can't handle the political talk, because it just slings me back to 3D. So anyways, yep, I can't think of what I was going to say. Oh,
well,
damn it.
And also, yeah. What Karen is asking you to do is she's empowering you to listen and find your spirit guides' names, or who they are. It's a fun journey to do on your own. She's empowering you to do that.
Mm-hmm. And they don't care what you call them.
Yeah, and I do see 3 there, but I agree with that. So, but I do want to say, I tapped right into your spirit animal, and I don't even know if this is a thing. I even tried to look it up, but a liger. I'm like, is that real?
Yeah.
So liger, I guess, is a combination. It's a combination between a tiger and a lion. Like, would that be real? Like, do they really do that?
I believe they do. And I don't know what a wombat is.
It's a hybrid. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. So do some research on ligers, because I like the idea that you have this is your spirit animal, because I feel like you have a couple energies, really strong energies coming together to help guide you. And with both those energies coming in, that's very interesting to me, because I've never, this is me tapping in, and I'm being told liger, and I thought they were joking. I'm like, is this a joke? Like, nope, it's not. Liger.
I don't know why, but I got wombat.
And a wombat.
Which is weird.
So I have some very interesting animal guides, Am. Ligers and wombat and a liger. So check that out.
Yeah. Wombat and a liger. Hello, Tony W.
It's almost like that liger is important because
Rebecca says it's a combination between a male lion and a tiger female.
Okay. And then, but this combination for you, Am, is important because it really helps you embrace both the shadow and the light side of yourself. And also with that, I feel like, and this, I'm just passing on the message, and I could be totally woo, but this is what I'm hearing. So we can, with this combination, this spirit guide, it helps you with embracing the shadow and the light, and having a deeper understanding of it, and a really good understanding of it in other people. So this would be something that you would be a superstar at. Like you would understand someone's shadow side and how it affects the light and how the light side affects the shadow side in people. So this is what I've just heard. So I don't know. I didn't even know a liger. I thought a liger.
She said, I think I have 2 of my great grandparents as guys. Can you validate this for me? I would say that, you know, it's really weird for me because I think the people, and this is just my opinion, okay? I think the people that have been in our lives tend to step in and be our guides once in a while, or to push forward. But every time my guides show me, and like I said, this is my interpretation, take it for what it's worth. It would be like when I'm down here, my guide is up here. And this person is watching my whole blueprint and guiding me. And then all of a sudden, when this person comes down, I go up and I become this person's guide. And it's the contract we make between our spirit guides,
Right.
that we're going to help each other out. Okay. So yes, your grandparents come in and they help you. Yes, they come in to protect you and guide you and do all of those things. But in my personal opinion, you know, I mean, it's pretty, not always do they come in to step as a guide. You know, my brother is a gatekeeper, but I don't feel, and I could be wrong. Debbie talks to him, not me. You know, but I could be wrong. Or he's saying, no, he's saying I'm wrong. So I'm just going to shut up. So he's my guide, but not too many relatives do that all the time.
Right.
You know, but he died when I was really young. So that's my belief system. It's like a rotation when we're up, and they know the contract. They know the they know everything. You know, they know how like what lessons you have to learn and what you wanted to do with this life, so that when you're not doing it, they sideline you and push you over here so you're doing the right thing. You know, so
yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Who else do we have? Or do you have cards for her? I didn't know.
No.
Okay. Hopefully that helps Am.
So we have one more, I guess.
I believe so. Jill Clark. What is the soul's purpose of my granddaughter's disability? Dwarfism. No problem, Am.
What is the sole purpose of my granddaughter's disability? Sole purpose. That's interesting.
Well, it's funny because, you know, what I kind of am seeing and picking up on, I think that sometimes, you know, people see it, and we've been told that, oh, it's to repay a debt or a karmic debt, or it's to repay this or to get everything. But sometimes it's just for everybody else around them.
Yeah. Yep. I was just, before you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's to help those around who she comes in contact with.
Not only the family, but just the people. I mean, I'm watching kids in class.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm watching, you know, later as she grows up and becomes employable or employed. You know, just all of those things. I'm watching people's different reactions. And although sometimes it will be hard, she will handle it because, you know, mom and dad are going to raise her to be pretty powerful, pretty.
Yeah.
And remember that it's an ability, you know, it doesn't have to be a disability, you know.
I like how you say that.
Yeah, it's an ability.
Yeah, I really feel because when I'm tapping into her, I don't see her as small at all. I don't see it. And so I really feel part of her journey is not allowing all the story become that she's too little or whatever. The story that the world tells you and other people tell you. I don't see her making that her story, because she's not
She said she's a spark, and you're absolutely right, Jill, because I just see her as this big freaking light. It's like literally, it's like staring at the sun right now.
Yeah.
I mean, she is bright.
And again, if you hadn't told me that she has dwarfism, I would not have seen that at all, because of the energy that she's putting forth. She's not gonna live that way.
Yeah, she's not gonna let that define her. So
beautiful.
And it's going to be awesome, but it really is. And I'm glad you feel the same way, that it's not something that she had a lesson for her. I mean, I literally see the classroom teacher. I see the people around her. I see the understanding and the choosing to come in to make people understand and to have an open heart and to, look at people with abilities in a different way. I mean, they have different abilities. So.
Yeah. Beautiful soul. You're so blessed. I love it.
She is the spark, man. She is bright, bright, bright. She does have big energy. EMM says, "Oh my God, Debbie, yes, I found the liger. It's real. It's real."
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I thought they were joking. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyways, wow, Jill, blessings to you. She's
awesome.
Got a treasure.
All right. Well, we said
before we go, I did pull 3 cards for Jay, because I'm using his cards.
There you go.
That are turning into mine daily as I use them and use them. But here we are looking at these 3 beautiful cards, and I'll pull them up one at a time. And you have the 5 of Wands here. I mean, the 4 of Wands. So really moving into the outdoor, like coming out, like celebration of it's being revealed to the world, so to speak. You're coming out. So things that have been hidden are being revealed, and that's going to help you expand. It also talks about your psychic ability here as well, the expansion of that and getting it out into the world. And you have the 9 of coins here. So this is really, you're in the process of really building and creating a foundation that will last for a very long time. So it's really talking about you're in the right, you're doing the right things spiritually in your giftings and building that part of your business.
I love the cards that I just picked out for him too. Okay, so I wanted to put smiling hearts comment up because I thought it was beautiful. I've always been the shortest in my family in school, and I just used to say I'm tall on the inside.
Thank you. And that's exactly what I was doing. Like,
yep, that's beautiful. Okay, so the 3 that I picked out for you, Jay, was have a leap of faith. Whoops, as the card leaps out of my hand.
Exactly.
So have a leap of faith. Know that the things that you need are going to come to you. They are coming, okay? The next one was a culmination of vision. Okay, so you're going to get it together. All of these things that you're putting, it's like they show all of these things going into a nice, beautiful package. Okay, and then finally, open your heart. Know that everything that you need and that you want is going to be there. It's going to, you're going to get what you need. You're going to get what you want. Okay, So open your heart. Know that everything is going to be wonderful, brother.
Yay. Love it.
So we did say we were going to go for an hour, but
Yeah.
we almost did 2 hours again.
I knew it.
So we love you guys, and thank you so much for tuning in to us. And then
And if you would like a private reading, we both have some openings on the schedule. So
yes,
reach out. And also, yeah, I'll be back on Friday night. Scott's coming on. We'll be on for a couple hours.
on Friday night.
Friday night, having some fun.
I will miss you guys. Randy Crawford Shine. Okay, thank you, Ian. I will listen to that. And then, yeah, Sunday.
Yes, Book Bewitched.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, oh, and so Sunday, yeah, Karen and I are back on my channel.
So I will see you guys on Sunday. So much love to you. You guys take it easy. And if you don't know about Way Showers, please check out Way Showers. Make sure you like this video. If you haven't subscribed, yes, subscribe. I don't even know how many subscribers I have yet. I think I'm still at 6 or something like that, or 8, or I don't know. Time is just standing still for a while, and that's okay. It's wonderful.
Mellie's comment. I love you, babies. Sweet, sweet dreams. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, we've all been having these crazy dreams. I could use a sweet dream.
Yeah, I could use some sleep. So love you guys. We'll talk to you later.